What's up, guys? I'm on my way to the game fair, which is located right in Ramsey, Minnesota. So we're gonna go have some fun. We're gonna run into a lot of dogs. Probably gonna hear a lot of duck calling. And we're gonna see what kind of fun we can get ourselves into. I know there's a lot to do there. A lot of people to see, a lot of vendors, a lot of things happening. So we're gonna go in there and see a bunch of my friends, see what's all new. Let's go have some fun today.
Hey guys, I'm here at the Outdoor News booth. When you come down here and renew your subscription, you get a free admission to the Minnesota Deer Classic. Plus, you get a hat of your choice. So come on down.
So we're at Game Fair here, and it's great to be back after not being able to for a year. You're seeing everybody, seeing all the dogs. It's really exciting. We have some products here specifically that we're talking about, but I'll tell you from a kid aspect, there's no better way to get the kids out in the field than to involve the dog. The dog just has this infectious way of sucking in the family. We want to go out, we want to watch what our best buddy can do. There's no better way to do that one with the dog. You can see that here. You see the kids, how much they take pride in the dog. Even just walking the dog and showing the dog off is really fun to see. Yeah, well, that's one of the cool things about Game Fair here. There's so many activities you can do, and they're really friendly to whether you have the most advanced dog or the newest puppy on the block. It's really advantageous to have a situation like this. Think of all the socialization that a young puppy can get. I wouldn't take them here if they were too young, but a young puppy that can really start to acclimate. A lot of great exposure here, and a lot of great people too. That understand dogs. They're not going to run up and do something they shouldn't do. So it's just a great environment to get that new puppy into.
We are here, second weekend at Game Fair 2021. Real excited to be here. We're here at the Beavertail DOA decoy booth. Let's show you around a little bit. Divers, we got both bluebills and canvasbacks. They are foam filled, both of them. So the ride, you can shoot them. They're not gonna sink on you. We also down here, we have our goose floaters, there and there. And then probably one of our more popular goose decoys is our sleeper shells. This is our new Dominator series full body decoy. 20% larger than our previous full body. So we got those in stock here. We can come over, we've got our teal, we got our new teal season this year. So we got our teal in stock for you. We got black ducks. We don't get a lot of black ducks in Minnesota, but the nice thing is these are darker, they'll pop off the water. Those ducks will recognize this, even mallards. So they are a nice little thing to have in your arsenal. You can go to explorebeavertail.com. There's a ton of information there. We got the decoys, all the boats, the boat blinds, everything. And that's probably gonna be the best spot to go.
Okay, so when it comes to advice on how to pick out a new duck call or a new goose call, I recommend everybody gets a very high-end duck call or goose call. They're gonna have the customer service and the sound and the ease of learning when you buy a high-end duck or goose call. So I work here with Pacific Calls. We've launched my own series of Canada goose calls, and this is my favorite duck call that they make. And there's a bunch of amazing duck and goose call manufacturers out there. It's really important to pick out one that you like, one that you think is cool, one that feels good in your hands. When you're spending this much money on something that's going to affect your hunts in such a positive way, The cooler you think it is, the more you like it, the more you're gonna practice it. And that's really what we're after, is to get people to actually practice their calls as much as possible. The more you practice, the more successful your hunts are gonna be. So when it comes to picking out a duck or a goose call, pick out one you think is cool, one you like to play with, one that stays in your pocket or in your truck at all times. Something that motivates you to practice with it, and that's gonna be the best duck or goose call for you. With goose calling, goose calls are a two-handed operation. You're gonna put the call in between your thumb and forefinger. These three fingers dangle off the end, and you're gonna use your other hand to create a megaphone, just like you're yelling, "Hey guys!" It's what we're doing with the goose call. And if you really wanna know how to make the best sounds, spend a lot of time with live birds. Listen to the sounds they make at the park or at the refuge. Go down there and try to mimic them. That's what we're really trying to do when we hunt. You're gonna hear a lot of, for ducks, you're gonna hear a lot of greeting calls and quacks, and for geese, you're gonna hear a lot of clucks, double clucks, report clucks, and you're gonna wanna pick up on those rhythms, pick up on those cadences. That's something that can't be taught through a video or through an instructional. It's how birds actually talk to each other. So when you're talking back and forth to them, you're picking up that rhythm from the actual best teachers out there, real birds. That's what's gonna make you a better duck or goose caller.